So welcome. We are live here with a young man who's protesting against the Grand Crew County lawmaker, Mr. Nathaniel Bahai. So how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Weah Topa.
VM Topa. Where are you from?
I live
Brother. Which part of Brother?
Flower Company.
So I'm seeing you here holding a placard along with your son, who seems to be around his, I think 12 or 13, eh?
11 years.
11 years, okay. So why you decided to come here at the Capitol building to protest against your, along with your son against Mr. Nathaniel Bahai?
All right, thank you very much. When Nathaniel Bahai, because I'm a mechanic and he knows me since 2019. So it's gone 2024 December. I had a case in court with one of my friends because I and he decided to do business and he took me. So when I came my case to court, the court decided to play with my case. So I said, well then, I have to get to Nathaniel Bahai so he can help me in the process.
Okay.
So December morning when I got to him,
Yeah, be talking.
At the time I got to him, we were, how do you call it? We were bereaved, we were just passed off on the matter. So when I met him, he said, "Yeah, thank God you come home, but we just passed off. But thank God you come, all my cars are down and I want you to wake up everything so we can get everything ready to carry our body to Grand Creek County." I said, okay, I came to you with my parents. I said, this is what I came to you for is, I had a case in court and the people trying to play with my case. So I want you to help me in the process. He said, I'm going to help you. He said, even the money that you're talking about, that you spend while anything, say I will still give you that money, then you forget what that case in the court. So I was there. And how he told me, say, but then I will left with the work all the cars there. Work all the cars there so we can be able to carry my web body to Grand Crew. When we come back, I'm going to open a garage for you. I'm going to open a good garage for you. Let's find a land. I'm going to pay for the place and build a place, open it for you. The only thing you'll be doing for me is my cars, when you get permit, you will service it. I said, okay. So what about my case? He said, I will see how better after your case. So I started working on that Nathaniel Bahai car. The first car I started working on was the Weah Nissan Patrol. I think you all know the car. I started working on the Weah Nissan Patrol. And I started working on the Weah Nissan Patrol. The work I did on the Weah Nissan Patrol, the work I did on the, if it was the Nissan garage, it was going to be almost $10,000 US work, spare power, whatsoever, everything. But I did that work in less than 1,500. I did that work, and the car was okay. I think when I get and hold the black Jeep was also parking all the tires down. I hold it and I work on it. I work on the black Jeep. The two cars were ready. They started taking the car and kept bringing it to work, carrying it, bringing the car to work, carrying it until even before we go to Grand Crew, all the work I was doing on the car, the work was too much. So last year, they told me, say, you have an amulet to the port that you want to carry in the county.
Nathaniel Bahai.
Nathaniel Bahai, yes. So I should go for the amulet. We went to the port for the amulet. Amulet team was grabbing with mechanical fault. So when I took the amulet from the port, I brought the amulet and worked on that amulet before taking the amulet to the county. So my case that I carried to Nathaniel Bahai to help me on, when I helped me in my case, first of all, one time he carried me from one to the court, at that time the lawyer, I choose different lawyer, and the lawyer asked him to give him something. He said that he don't have money because he was just passed up. And I will come from the county. He not give my lawyer anything. So when Nathaniel Bahai took me from here, at that time my case was still in court. Before going to Grand Crew, I told him, I said, Honorable, the case in the court there, before going, I need to ask for excuse. Because when I ask for excuse, you can my case over anytime. So he said, but then go and tell the court, 2 weeks, I prepare 2 weeks assignment. So I got to the court, I told my lawyer, I said, I'll be back in 2 weeks. So I had to prepare 2 weeks assignment. We left from here, before going to Grand Crew, I asked Nathaniel Bahai to give me something so I can be able to live with my family. He told me, say, you don't have money, he begged me on go. Anything, he will give me money on that side. I agreed. I left from here along with one of my brothers who was helping me in the process of the work because my candidate work, one person can't do it. So 2 of us we left, we went Grand Crew. I drove the Weah Nissan Patrol Jeep. I drove the Weah Nissan Patrol Jeep. When we enter in 15 gate, after 15 gate, the car that was carrying all the load, the pickup, it broke down in 15 gate. Around 2 o'clock in the morning hour. So when you came there, you said, oh, here, like, you don't want to trust now. So Say looking at park on the car and work on the car and make sure because all the material came for the week. Make sure you work on the car. So I started working on the car for an hour up to the next morning. So the car couldn't make it because the work was too much and we have to go. So I told him, I called him and I told him, he said, oh, but then let's leave the car there and find another car to come. So I will chat up boss. The boss was my own distance patrol. We pick up, I will enter in Weah because the whole time is Weah. The ampligo. So when we enter in Weah, the car that you carry, the black Jeep have problem. He said, no gasket point on the road. So he said, but via the car gasket point. I said, okay, no problem, I'll work on it. So we were there, they wake, after the wake, he turned over the umbrella to the town people. Then he told me, say, Weah, he called me and said, Weah, I want to go Moravia. But I don't want for the people to know that I'm going because all the money I brought and everything finished, to keep coming. So I want you to go with me in Plibo so I can buy all the black Jeep material. Bring it, you work on it, then I will carry the white Jeep with me. He said, okay, I want Plibo. I bought the black Jeep material. I brought it to the town. When I came, I started working on the black Jeep. While you're on your way to Moravia, while working on the black Jeep, he called me. He said, Weah, he said the white Jeep was coming with the white Jeep break down infection. I said, what happened? He said the engine lag. I said the engine lag. He said yes. So I myself too, while I feel one black Jeep too, I let you work, I let you the black Jeep beating, but the black Jeep engine lacking in my hand. So I said, I call you, I think enough for nothing. Because the truck that is saying the counter for it, the truck still parking people, the engine lag. Then they took out government model, no problem, the car engine lag. So I said, when I'm going more, I was seeing the spare part. I seen the spare part.
So he left you in Grand
He left me in Grand Crew. It was after the 2 weeks now that I will ask for to the court.
Wow.
He left me in Grand Crew. So he left me in Grand Crew. I spent another month, one more 5 days in Grand Crew. We of course he sent the spare part for the black Jeep and he sent the spare part for the white Jeep face down. But another mechanic was working on the white Jeep face down while I was working on the black Jeep in a hometown in Weah.
Okay.
So while working on the black Jeep each time I finish with it, I can leave the engine on the ground, I start it. The engine will be normal. But each time I put it in the car, the engine will start causing noise again. So I did almost 3 different times. So I called and the thing is not for nothing. So he had to see our bell because maybe they were fighting us. So he said, well, he sent my son in the bush. He sent his son in the bush to get some leaf, some brother, put it in the pocket. While working, it was my first time while doing mechanic work, we put this pepper in medicine water to put on engine. I break all those things until when I finished, I started engine put in the car. It was the end.
After you put the engine, the parts in the medicine bucket, and you put it in a vehicle, it started working
no
perfectly.
problem. I took the car, I went down beach, I tried it, I came apart, I went there one, I tried it, no problem, it was okay. So I told the people, I said, but then we have to leave. We can't sleep there. I will pick up from Moravia. We came Moravia with the car, I came the black Jeep over on Nathaniel Bahai because for me, I was on a mission to carry a wet body, bury, and come back to Moravia. Okay. So I brought the black Jeep. So the white Jeep, the post started working the white Jeep can't finish. They spoil all the material that he sent. So I sent me back for the white Jeep in face town. On my way going face town, it was where I had a terrible accident on Sandy Wayne Hill.
Leaving from Grand Crew now to Fish Town?
No, leaving from Moravia to Fish Town.
Oh, you're going back
for a car, yes.
For a car now?
Yeah, for a car. I drove a commercial car. Yeah. So the commercial car almost go on the valley, take upside down. Yeah. I have a video. So when it happened, God bless us. One truck came, the truck set the car down, we pick up from there, we started going. While going again, almost entering the dredge. I don't know if the driver was sleeping. The driver just Josh, one other motor man, four customers out there, people got wounded, bad in the accident. I have a video also. Okay. So I call him right away, I told him it's not happy, very serious. So he said, oh, what thing God, nothing happened to you. So right there, and when I was leaving the gold fish town, I'm on a barrel game because money allowed us to put in my pocket. Number one, you not get no paper there for me to sleep. And the money you expect me to eat in, and the money you expecting me to find able to sleep.
He say he don't get nothing for no able for sleeping place in a county.
No, it was not a county now.
Okay.
At that time, I finished booking the black Jeep from a county.
All right.
We were on the way mobile with a white Jeep when it broke down in first time.
Okay.
So he sent it back for A.
So you went back?
Yes. So what I was going for now, I had an accident.
Why you are on your way and you
on my way to first time, I had an accident. Okay. So at a particular time, after the first accident, the second accident, I got a friend. People got wounded, I got a friend. I said, but I can't buy this car again. It was where the money he gave me now, and where I started using the money to transport. As we all know, highway transfer is very expensive. To transport myself from there to get to Zweju and his material. Because it was crunch sharp with other material, heavy material all came from the engine. So I transported it from there. I entered in Zweju. I paid $4,000 because it was not far. So the next morning I slept there. The next morning I picked up from Zweju to Fishtown. I spent another $8,000. I entered Fishtown. When I entered Fishtown, the car where they post spent almost 2 weeks on. I only spent 3 days on the car. It was okay. I got all the videos on my phone. All that work. It was after 3 days I finished with the car. I called him. So when I finished with the car, one of his sons that was there, his son who all of them working on the car, his stepson, he told me that when I go in, she gave me the key. Maybe he gave me the car key. I think I got a video where his son was threatening me, and you find he will beat me, drag me. So when
representing the Bahai's son?
Yes, the Bahai's son. I got a video. So when I tried talking to him to give me the key, he didn't give me the key. Anyway, I won't carry him, I carry him. So I tried calling one of the Bahai. They were not going too large. So what I did, I went to the police and I told the police, I said, one of the Bahai sent me for this car. But a guy saying that one of the Bahai's stepson is saying that I should take the car, he didn't give me the car key. So now I need a car key to go out of the mall because I know him was still. At that time I left my son with one of the Bahai to the house. Because when I was going there, he told me say I should bring the boy to the house until I come back. So at that time I left my son there. So when I went to the police station, it was how the police people called this guy, the team. They tried calling on about it, they're not getting what they around 6 o'clock when you pick up the call, I had to tell you say, a man came here and he said that he was a mechanic and the other guy stopping him from bringing the car to Morville. So that he came in and said that you give me the car key from the bring the car. So after they gave me the car key, this guy said he will not go with me Morville again.
The guy who took
the key? Yes. Okay. I ain't let him go on the car, he came Morville. He came ahead of me. So when I pick up the next day, when I always send me fuel, I pick up I came to Morville. When I came to Morville with a white jeep, when I called case on me, why I said I had to carry his son to the police station? I said, oh, I said, go baby. So the bad thing I did to bring your car, that's the only thing you gave me. I have people they posted no fear, the paper forget about it, they finished. I will left it. It was okay. So now I will a mechanic, I will bear a mechanic before going. So work to service the car because I think all the complaints are on the car because we took the car from the boot, I need to service it. He take the money, he gave it to his son, I should be behind his son to go and service the car. So I said, no, I can't go anywhere. So that's how I left, I went home. I spent 2 days. The 3rd day, I came on a bar because every day when he don't see me, he can call me. Okay. But after 2 days on a bar, he refused to come because his son, who can try small, he already more them. So after 2 days, that's how I came. That's how I came after the house. When I came to him, I said, on a bar, I said, he told me that when I come from Brentwood, he opened garage for me. And even my case I had before going, I left in Brentwood until everything left there in the fence. Up to now, my case, the profit to my case was I don't have anything again. So I want you to please help me to open the garage now. I'm ready for the garage. That's why when about look at me, he told me, say, you understand any contract. The lawmaker told you that? He told me, you understand no contract. He said, me understand no contract. He said, anyway, you want to carry me there? I said, okay. I said, Papa, you are a lawmaker, I can't do anything. It was how I left. It happened since last year, April. It was how I left. I started calling people from behind him, people from all around him to talk to him, so he can be all to meet what he had discussed. People call him. This time people call him when they tell me say they will call me, but they can't call me. But when I call, they can't pick my call. I don't know when they tell them. So we left inside until I started engaging the county. Even the county, the media in the county, they put interview for 1 hour 30 minutes, and they told me that they were going to get to me. Since then, nothing. So I have been trying my best. And when I came to Morville, there was where I saw my son. The mice went full. The door broke my son. My son was seriously sick to an house when I took my son from the house. When I took my son, up to now, my son still getting sick. So now the man is not going to school because of Bahai. They all pay me. He didn't go to school a year.
So I want to know, how much are we talking about?
Yeah, we are not discussing money first, but now I think we have come to money issue. You understand? Because while I get experience, he had discussed about garage. You understand? Or we never meet with application.
So you didn't. So the agreement initially was to open a garage for you.
Yes.
Well, after all the work you did for him.
Everything I did for him.
So you met other county officials and what in the county? What did they say to you? Those you went to?
The police didn't tell me that they would try to meet him, and it was very bad. Some of them even know what happened. Some of them even they were in the county. They saw me working. I came and married to an officer. They told me that they were going to engage in a meeting with him and let me know. Later when I called them, they don't pick my call. So I decided to come at the Capitol building to meet the press. When I came, as soon as I enter, when the people want to engage him, he said he don't know me. Later on, I started to post it. Then let me here, whole family was living with me. I was feeling there, I was doing one.
Today or when was that?
Not today.
Okay, the first time you came.
Last year, I think last year.
It's been 1 year now. This is April. Yes. 1 year, and you're still running behind this case. When last did you meet the lawmaker? Nothing about it.
I went to Iran, you told me I not some local trust.
That was
yeah, I'm gonna start engaging people from Iran.
That was when? Last year?
Yeah, last year. I'm gonna start engaging people from Iran.
Have you been here at the Capitol maybe to engage other lawmakers as well prior to this? You calling on the speaker. Have you also engaged other lawmakers here? How many times have you been here?
People from the county, some media institution from the county, they call me and they give me lawmakers more. Okay. Particular, because Badigua is the chair, I know how to call him the proper chair. So I call him, he told me that he have nothing to do with me, because he's a senator, he have nothing to do with the representative. And I think there's a war for G County. When it happened first, I call him, I try engaging on it. Later when I call him, he don't pick my call. So,
another lawmaker?
Yes, another lawmaker on a war.
What are you sensing anything? Why is it that when you sometimes they will pick your call the first time after engaging them, then I mean they don't talk again anymore when you get to them?
Because he don't want to pay me, because he's trying to use a position on me to make me a friend.
You think he's using his representative power?
So you since this thing happened, have you tried to get to the police to have this conversation explained to them?
No, for me, what I feel is going to the police is definitely a waste of time for me, because it's a certain lawmaker. Okay. When I get to the police, I don't think the police will take my case serious. So I get to start now to do this.
Is this your first time staging this protest with placards, you and your son?
Yes, my first time.
You say your son is not in school. Is it because of this situation?
They ask him, because this situation is not in school.
How are you? What's your name? Blessing Topa. Which class are you in? Third grade. And why you not been in school? Why you decide to follow your father here to protest and you not in school?
Because my father working for him. He said my father can pay for the car. So he paid my father for it and now I'm going to school.
So your pa said that Honorable Bahai dog has bitten you before. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're pointing. No, say I'm already.
Oh.
They can take your treatment.
When it happened, the scene, did you take any treatment? They carry you anywhere for you to take medicine?
My mama got there and got rush me to the hospital. I can't carry me there.
And when they carry you, what thing they gave you? When they carry you?
So what has been the intervention of Honorable Bahai?
In the morning, because I'm going to go there in the same day. The time I pack up on me, I say, I'm going to go there and say nothing. I don't know, so my father take me care of me to the hospital.
Okay. So now, if someone wants to help you, to send you to school, will you be willing to go back to school? All right, so
Mr. Topa, now that I mean this placard you hear calling on Speaker Kofa, Speaker Kun, to intervene in the situation. Today, how long have you spent here now? How long have you been here since today?
I've been here since 11 o'clock.
Since 11, and look at the time now, it's 19 minutes after 3. I mean, all three you've been here, you and your son. Has there any lawmaker maybe made a stop to you? Have they come here to ask you questions? Have you spoken with any of them?
The lawmaker has come here and asked me a question on a
Yaka Kolba stopped here and asked you? What did he say to you? Or you explained to him, what did he say?
No, he called me very people on the placard and took some photos. told me that he's going to put in the chat room.
In the lawmakers chat room.
I just pour water. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Now,
Take-
it seems as though Speaker Kun has left his office now, the capital. And what would be your next step? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. How long are you going to continue, on this your fight? You and your son calling on, Representative Bahai to pay your money. How long are you going to continue this?
I'm going to continue until I can be justice. So I'm going to continue it because this is my first time since I was born. I'm going to see people protesting. I have not done this before, but because he don't want to listen, he don't want to call me to say, oh yeah, come, let's sit down so I can be able to talk it. I will continue it.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief.
Thank you. You say your name again?
Weah.
Weah. And your name is Blessing. Blessing Tupa. Okay.